Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back once again to Creations by Simone. All right, guys, we are back for another Valentine DIY project. Now, I told you I was going to do a few wreaths during the Valentine season, and I'm here today to share with you the sandwich bag wreath. Now, I think the name speaks for itself. We're going to go straight through the video, guys. I'm going to show you all the items that we need. We're going to get started with this, and I thank you for stopping by once again. Love you to pieces, guys. All right, my lovelies, as I always say, let's do this. All right, guys, these are the items that we are going to be using for today's DIY project. As you can see, I have my sandwich bags here. That heart you've seen before that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it says love. We have this beautiful wreath that I got from Walmart, and our tablecloths, which I got from Walmart. Also, there were 3 for, I think, $1.98. All right, my lovelies, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and add our sandwich bags onto our wreath. This is so easy, so simple, no cutting. We'll have to do a little cutting at the end just to trim it up, but other than that, guys, simple as 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do is add the sandwich bags onto the very first row, the inside row of the wreath itself, and all I'm going to do is put it in there and tie it. As you can see, we just get the bag out of the box. We will straighten it out, put it around that little rail there on the bottom portion of the wreath and tie it, and voila. And then we're just going to keep continuing to do this process over and over again. Now as you look at it, you're saying, okay, that doesn't look like too much of nothing. But once you get them all together, once you get them all clumped up together, it starts forming into a big, beautiful array of beautiful plastic. It's so crazy because when you're doing this, you're thinking, okay, how can sandwich bags make a decorative wreath? But I'm telling you, once you do it, oh my goodness, and those sandwich bags start forming together, you will be in another world because it's going to be absolutely beautiful. All right, I just want to show you a few of these. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight through it, guys. I'm going to do the complete inside row with sandwich bags. All right, my lovelies, let's do this.
Faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
All right, guys, I have finished the inner row with the plastic bags themselves, and as you can see, we have 3 rows left. The next 2 rows we're going to do with our pink tablecloths. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and get those cut up. Now we have our pink tablecloths here, guys, that we got from Walmart, 3 in a pack for $1.98, and you will need 3 of them. So what we're going to do is we'll just pull this out of the pack, and as you can see, it's already folded. And when you open it up in the middle, guys, you can see it's like folded, but that center part opens up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the 2 ends. We're just going to go down and cut that in, and then you can see it just open up here, but still on the other side it's still closed up. So we're going to go ahead and, all right, we're going to continue to cut this, and I'm having such a hard time with these scissors, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so once we have both sides cut, now we're going to cut it this way. We're going to turn our tablecloth completely around, and then we're going to cut it into little short strips here. That way when we pull them off, it's going to just pull off, guys. We won't have to do any more cutting because everything is divided equally. But you know what, before I go any further, let me get rid of these blue scissors. I think in every video I say, oh my goodness, I have trouble cutting. But I had got me some new scissors, guys, from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, they have this cool little leopard print on them. And when I see these, I thought of Miss K over at Creating with Miss K, because she loves leopards. So I seen these scissors and I said, you know what, I love those, so I'm going to get those. So I did. Now I am cutting much better. All right, my lovelies. All right, so as you can see, I have cut the strips, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull them apart. What we're going to do is take 2 strips at a time. And what we'll do, let me show you that one too. And then we're just going to go over to our wreath. And on those next 2 rows, we're just going to do the same thing we did with the sandwich bags. We're just going to put that in there, and then we're going to tie it up. See that? All right, let me go ahead and do one more for you, a couple more so you can get the idea. Just take 2 strips, and we will slide it in there, pull it out, and tie. And one more, guys. Now I wanted to tell you with this, it doesn't matter how you cut. You don't have to be all straight. The first time I think I did one of these, I was trying to be precise with my my cuts for my tablecloths. You don't, really, you don't. If you have one side that you didn't get long enough, it doesn't matter, because it's all going to just blend in together. All right, my lovelies, what I'm going to do now is we're going to fast forward, and we're going to go to the next 2 rows, and we're going to do those 2 rows both in pink. All right, my lovelies, let's do this.
I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
All right, guys, as you can see here, I want to slow it down a little bit. We have our pink on now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start back with the sandwich bags. Now we have 1 row that is left, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go completely around. I did a few of them. Go ahead and do a few more so you can see this. And same thing, guys, just tie it up. We're going to go completely around. Once you get a few in there, just push them together, and then you will start to see the pattern that is forming. As you can already see, it looks absolutely beautiful. Now, the only thing that we will have to do towards the end is trim it up a little bit, because once again, you know, it's a little uneven because we're adding the different pieces, and, you know, they're different sizes. But it's not going to be a lot of trimming, you guys. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to go completely around, and then we're going to come back, and the whole wreath will be complete right before we get ready to trim. All right, my lovelies, let's do this.
Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
All right, guys, we have finished adding everything, and it looks a little funky here. I have to sort of stretch everything out, pull it out, and then also trim it up as well. Once we do that, then you'll see that full effect. All right, my lovelies, let's go ahead and get this done.
gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself.
All right, we have our wreath all trimmed up. Now we're going to add our cute little heart here that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says love on it, and that's what we're all about this season, love. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to stick it directly into the middle of the wreath. Now, I think I'm going to trim this up just a little bit more. First, I was going to like glue this in, hot glue it in, but it's holding really good without the glue. I think it's the thickness of the sandwich bag itself, the sandwich bags itself. So I think it's holding in there sturdy. I'm pushing it really far back and it has that grip. So we're not going to add any glue to it. All right, my lovelies, we're going to go straight to the end. Final setup. All right, guys, we have made it once again to the end of another awesome and beautiful creation here at Creations by Simone, where we create beauty one creation at a time. I'm loving it. I hope you are loving it too. Now, who would have thought a sandwich bag and a tablecloth? And look what we come out with. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Now, I really wish I had did all sandwich bags. I think I would have liked the clear look with the pink heart in the center, but I still love this as well. I think it came out good, and I hope you love it just as much as I love it. And if you do, you know what to do. Give me that big thumbs up, guys. And if you're new to the channel, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by to check me out. And if you love it, give me that thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel so you can see more beautiful creations by Simone. All right, my lovelies, until we meet again on the next video, see ya. Bye.